Why don't we take a break?
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, I just feel like I'm about to vomit.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
I know.
And then I just felt like things were closing in on me. And it just felt darker. Now I know that room wasn't darker, but it felt darker.
Whoever is affecting me, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ, leave me alone.
Or if it's the fact that there's a Ouija boards hanging from the walls in here. Whoa. Sounds like there's someone walking upstairs, man. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
The devil.
Oh, that's not good.
No. It had snapped in half. It had been hanging, and it was sideways, levitating.
What should have ended? Hello and happy Halloween to you from all of us at Paranormal Quest. Tonight, we are going to be spending the night inside of this haunted house. This house has a lot of history, and they know there were actually people that died inside this house. But it was purchased and turned into a small business, and the business owner started to have very strange and unusual experiences in here, to the point she actually called a friend in fear because she had no idea what to do or what was going on. So we're here tonight to see just what paranormal activity we can capture inside of the escape zone.
I started noticing things happening when I was cleaning out the downstairs. And that would have been probably about September of 2015. There was a lot of stuff in here, and I was by myself. And I know there was nobody else here, and I would hear movement on the stairs, creaking on the stairs, and I'd walk out and I wouldn't see anybody.
There have been at least 2 to 3 investigations that we have done at this house. Every time there's been an increase of activity. So one night Cindy had reached out to me and she said that she believed that this place was haunted. And knowing the history of Bellaire and that Jacob Hetherington basically owned all of Bellaire at one time, and Jacob Hetherington is part of the Bellaire house. So knowing that he owned it, the history has to be very similar to the Bellaire house because it's only a block away from the Bellaire house.
Then one time I had a screwdriver, and then I laid it down, I was working, and I turned around, my screwdriver moved on me. And screwdrivers don't move on carpet. And it was out of my reach. And I didn't move. I was on my knees. I had not moved. I know that was not me to move that screwdriver. But a lot of little things just start happening. Just a lot of noises. And then just little feelings you would get, like you look over your shoulder or something and there's nobody there, but you thought you saw something.
All right, Dave, so we are inside this house, and to be honest, when you walk in, there's a bit of a creepy vibe to this place.
There is. It kind of feels like there's eyes all over you as soon as you come through that front door.
Yeah, and that's a feeling we're not unfamiliar with. A lot of the creepy and haunted houses and mansions that we've investigated in the past have that feeling. And from what we understand, not only was there a confirmed death upstairs in this house, but there's also a strange correlation between the property and one of the most haunted houses in the United States of America, the famous Bellaire house.
Mm-hmm.
But about 2 weeks ago, we came in here and this place was just off the chain with paranormal activity. I heard somebody yell from down here. We were upstairs and I heard somebody yell down here. I said, Eric, I hear somebody downstairs. And all of a sudden you hear this great big boom. Watch.
What
oh
God. Hey!
Something just fell down in the room.
Oh my
downstairs. Everybody together.
You gotta be kidding.
And we jumped up out of our skin. We legitimately jumped up out of our skin, and we huddled together like kids to go out into the hallway. And when we went out into the hallway, we could not believe what we saw. We saw this great big wanted sign that's probably, 7 foot tall, something like that. It had snapped in half. It had been hanging, and it was sideways, levitating.
Look. No.
Look
what happened?
Look.
The
wanted
wanted
poster.
It just snapped, guys.
It twisted for some reason.
What happened?
It just
It's somewhere in
snapped.
that room with that light.
Oh, the wanted sign?
Yeah, the wanted sign.
There's a bit of a strange energy in here. But the weird thing is I don't know if it's the actual energy of the room, or if it's the fact that you've got Ouija boards.
You can't tell me you didn't hear that.
I heard that one, yeah. I definitely heard that one. Or if it's the fact that there's a Ouija boards hanging from the walls in here. Whoa. Sounds like there's someone walking upstairs, man. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
I just now heard that. Hello? What the hell? Oh, that sign fell off, I guess, as we walked by. Do you think that was the breeze of us walking by?
Probably.
Probably. Okay. Hello?
It would have been in the bathroom there. Right exactly where you're walking.
Sounded clearly like footsteps. Right up above us.
Yes, it did.
That's really weird.
I was upstairs on my hands and knees, and I was cleaning the bathroom. And all of a sudden, there's a door that goes into my brother's store, and there's the door to the bathroom. The door to the bathroom was open. The door to the store is closed. Okay? All of a sudden, I hear, and I look, and that door slowly opens. Not a little bit. The door opens all the way. And I thought for sure somebody had not read the sign that on the other side of the door that said private residence, and somebody's going to be walking in. Nobody walked in. I got up, I looked out into the store, there ain't nobody there.
It is part of the speakeasies in Bellaire. It is part of the Jacob Hetherington's land, French and Indian War. The coal mine still runs underneath this property too, where the coal mine fires happened, where Jacob Hetherington was rumored to spend $8,000 in the 1850s, which was a lot of money. So all of that is still here. And if you look at this building, it's creepy anyway. And the whole town, the whole village of Bellaire is creepy. So then, back in the 90s and 2000s, there was always commercials for the barn furniture store. There was a man that did the commercials, and we understand that he lived here. And the very first investigation, I was legitimately right here with, other investigators, and I felt a presence of a man that lived here. And I had no idea that he had lived here. And this was years ago that this happened. And I felt a presence of a man that lived here. I felt a presence of a man that lived here. And he did. This man did live here, and he did die here. So his energy is here too. But it isn't a mean energy. This man was so loving. He was so kind. He was just the funniest guy in the world. If you were having a bad day, and I remember this, if you were having a bad day, he'd crack a joke and you'd probably laugh all the way home.
This back bedroom, here's the other one that is very creepy. As we were carrying our equipment in earlier and turning on lights, this was a room that kind of struck me as being very unusual. As soon as you walked up the stairs, you looked back this hallway and you said, that room there is creepy.
Yeah, I mean, this room is, out of all of the rooms in the house, this is the one that freaked me out the most.
And we are going to have to find out. We have no idea the history of this house yet. We're going to have to find out what room they believe that man died in. The confirmed death up here, we're going to have to find out what room that was. Because if our intuition is correct and it is this room, that's very creepy.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
I never used to be afraid to come in here. That's changing. There's days that I have come in here and I feel weird. I feel like I got a crowd of people around me, and I don't know if that's the right word, but I feel crowded. Recently, Sean was coming over, and I was going to be here to greet him and give him the key and all that, and I'm waiting, and then everything seemed fine when I first walked in, and then I just felt like things were closing in on me, and it just felt darker. Now, I know that room wasn't darker, but it felt darker somehow. And it just kept feeling more and more crowded, and I just got spooked. I had to leave.
One thing that while we were carrying stuff in and getting accustomed to our surroundings in here, one thing that we discovered is that there is a basement in this house. And I'm not sure if they're going to be okay with us going in and investigating the basement, but it would be something that I think would be really interesting to try and do, to go downstairs into the basement to see if there's any activity down there as well. But the one thing that I wanted to make sure we mentioned is that we are really excited for this investigation, for this Halloween special, for this Halloween investigation, because this is the first time that all four of us are going to be investigating together since July.
Yes.
Jason is going to be here a little bit later, and Steve is coming a little bit later as well. This is going to be a hell of an investigation, and I'm excited to get in here and get started. I heard that. It was on the stairs. It's odd.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it's ready and waiting for us.
Yeah. I'm excited to get started, so let's grab the stuff that we need. And the sun's gonna go down in a couple hours, and let's hit the ground running with this place and see what we can capture or pick up on.
Let's do it.
Look who is here. Jason has arrived. Steve's gonna be coming by here in a little bit. We have Kristen right over here. Yeah, Dave is up here getting his camera and stuff set up. We have all the equipment ready to go. We're ready to tackle this house for the night and see what activity we can get.
Yes, we are.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And you rolled on that audio recorder, Dave?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm rolling as well.
This was the room for what?
That I heard somebody downstairs. It was an actual voice, and then all of a sudden, Eric and Sean and I heard this great big bang, and we walked out to the hallway, and the wanted sign that's hanging up out there was snapped, and it was levitating, and we have all of that on Sean and Eric's YouTube channel.
Oh, wow.
My God.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I thought I heard a voice there, but it could have been outside.
Hello, if anyone's here with us, my name is Jason. To my right is my friend Kristen. In front of me is Ryan. To my left is Dave. These are my friends. We came here tonight. We just want to talk to you. We mean you no harm. We come here with respect. Would you like to talk with us?
What? Did someone move over? I thought I heard like a shift in the floor.
I didn't move.
I didn't move.
Mhm.
There's some lights out there in the hallway. And there's a light right here behind Kristen. You can touch that, or you can touch the light in the hallway to let us know that you're here.
If there's any spirits here and you remember me from the few times that I've been here to visit you, could you please give me a sign and let us know that you're here? We'd love to talk. I brought some new friends with us.
There's a music box out there in the hallway. If you like music, you can walk in front of it. It's on the floor. What was that?
I keep hearing weight shifting. That's the 5th time.
Is that what you heard? Yeah. Sounded like weight shifting.
Guys, there's a shadow in the hall. Because you can kind of see my leg right there. But there's a shadow in the hall. Check it out.
I see something there, yeah. Is someone out there in the hallway, or are you trying to check us out in here? You can come on in here with us. We're not afraid of you. You don't have to be afraid of us.
Are there any coal miners here? Did you hear that?
I heard it faint, yeah.
Like 2 knocks? Oh God, that's my stomach. I'm so sorry. But did you hear those knocks? Did you hear that?
I heard it faint, yeah. I heard like movement or shifting or something, yeah.
Did you see that light again?
Yes, I did. What's that?
I don't know.
Okay.
There's
What
no
color is it?
green.
Yeah.
There's no window over there for a car.
Yeah, it's right over here. It was at the very top of the stairs. It was like a flash of like light green light.
Could you, if you're here and you are energy or spirit, could you do that light again, please? Just as confirmation that we know that you're with us. Does anybody want to try to play a game? A knocking game? If I knock, will you knock in sequence with me, please? Here we go.
What was that?
What?
Like a whistling? Yeah. I don't know what that was.
It sounded like someone whistling.
Do you want to sing? Do you want to whistle?
What was that? What was that?
What? Like a whistling?
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
But it was like in sequence too. It was like it was like 2 whistles. What's wrong?
I didn't turn this light on.
Didn't turn an IR light on out there.
Oh.
There's an IR light out there. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, the light on that camera.
I thought I was having too much ease filming down that way. That's weird.
Are there any Native Americans here? What's wrong, Dave?
My battery, as I was looking at it, just went from 52 to 31.
Really?
As I was looking at it.
Whoa.
Are you draining the battery from Dave's camera?
Is there anybody here that used to come into this building and drink in the basement or purchase liquor or booze in the basement? I'm really cold, guys. Like, I'm very, very cold.
Are you here with us?
What? Mm-hmm. Is there? Oh boy. Hi. Hello. How? Don't take all my energy, please. I'm so tired. Don't take all of it. But if you could politely walk up to that, if you walk over there, if you shift your energy over to that red light, we'll be able to know that you're here, please.
It's actually cold right in front of me.
What? Whoa. I just heard something on the stairs here.
As soon as you said that, it's like it moved.
It's so cold.
I can
Yeah,
feel
it got colder in this room for sure.
So you were part of the speakeasy, correct? And that's okay. You're not going to get in trouble. Please light that light up. I need you to step away from me, please. Please step away from me. I get so cold and it hurts my bones. I'm getting old. Please step away from me.
What was that? I didn't hear anything.
What'd you hear?
Sounded like really fast footsteps downstairs. What was that? What was that?
That truly felt like an iceberg and not like a watch on your wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Like a real one, like we were freezing.
Yeah.
That other room that you have to go through, like you go through the vines to get through it. Have you seen that yet?
Yeah, we were in there shooting B-roll earlier, but Jason hasn't seen it.
You gotta check out that room.
Really? Is it up here?
It's right over. I think it's this way. It's so creepy. Dave, are you in there?
Yes. That's me. It's me.
Wow. Look at this.
Do you think all these decorations are cool, or do you not like what they've done with this area? Because Cindy's told us that there's been things that have happened here that kind of frightened her. I tell you what, if you don't want to come in here and talk to us, what you could do, there's a red light sitting on the banister out there. If you want to play a fun prank on us, why don't you just push that off of the banister? Just take that little toy and push it off. Just throw it onto the ground.
You may not realize it, but we believe we've seen you a couple times, which is fine if you can show yourself to us, but can you make us hear you? Could we hear you? Your voice, could you knock on the wall?
Okay, I'm gonna have to cut this batteries on its last seconds. Really, already? Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, because you had like 20% of it drained out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's toast.
But that's still weird how that happened.
That is
51 to 31.
Mm-hmm.
You okay, Dave?
Listen.
It's
What's
100% different out here than it was when we... Is it? Watch that camera. Yeah. It's a completely different... Whoa. I just heard a door or something downstairs move. Really? Yes. Come out here and feel this. Yeah. Like my hair's standing up. Here, put that while it's still on. Yeah, it's different out here. Oh, that's you, I think. Take another step back. No, that was, or was it? It's borderline. It could be you. It may not have been you. That's kind of weird. Yeah, it does feel way different out here. Like, it feels like whatever energy that Kristen felt in that room has like escalated out here. Because it's cold. It is cold right here. I don't. Are you guys whispering?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Freaked me out for a second. I don't know, just the energy out here is just, it's changed. Yeah. Let me go grab this battery, I'll be right back. Okay. And I heard what sounded like a door or something moved down here. I'm not sure what that was.
Cold.
Freezing.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Freezing.
Wow.
I think whatever was out there came in here now.
Oh.
I can feel that.
Mm-mm-mm. Are you from the other room? If you're from the other room, could you light up one of those lights in there?
It's just like before. It's freezing cold right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right in front of you.
Mm-hmm. Why are you coming close to me? We have equipment that you can speak to us through. You don't have to use our energy. There it was.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Dave, was that you? Huh? Was that you that made that go off? I didn't hear anything go off.
He's downstairs.
Oh, something went off. Was that the REM pod?
REM pod.
Hold on. Could you please do that one more time? Use that energy, please.
REM pod went off and the door was shut, so I couldn't see it. Oh, no.
Thank you. Thank you. Could you do it 2 times, please? 1, 2.
That's Dave. That one was me. That one was Dave.
But the REM pod went off twice.
Yeah, I don't know whether it was the millimeter or whether it was the REM pod in the room.
Okay, so you have the coldness is still here 100%. So who is
Wait.
here?
I think I smell smoke. Like cigar smoke.
You smoking a stick?
I don't know. See if you can smell anything right here, Dave. You have a good sniffer. I mean, actually, yes. Doesn't it smell like smoke, like cigar smoke? Something like that.
She just asked for him or them, whoever, to interact with the REM pod. It did twice on command.
Gosh, I wish you guys could feel this. It's getting so much colder. Okay, one more time. So remember when I asked you to
Oh, wow.
make your...
I just saw something shoot right out of the back of Ryan's head.
Really?
As soon as you reached your hand over to Kristen.
Weird.
And I have not seen a bug in here the whole time we've been in here.
Mm-mm.
Is it possible to make that noise in the other room again? Make those lights go again.
That was me. I feel like I'm about to throw up.
Are you
You
okay?
want to take a break?
Yeah, I can hear it. It sounds like it's coming up.
Why don't we take a break?
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, I just feel like I'm about to vomit.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
I don't know.
Are you affected? Whoever's behind Dave, here, you want to give me the camera? Whoever's behind Dave, you need to let Dave be alone here. Don't bother him. Who's coming up behind Dave?
I don't know.
Ever since you opened that door?
Well, no, ever since you walked over there and reached your hand out, and whatever that was, it looked like it came out of the back of your head, and after that I just started getting real sick.
This is what happened to Sean the other day, just like that.
Really?
But something went into him. You could see the shadow go into Sean.
Wow.
my God.
And then he got really sick.
Well, do you know what's weird? Is that pressure in my head that I was feeling earlier is gone now.
I don't know. That was pretty close to a pile right there.
I could hear it. I heard it come up your esophagus.
Yeah, man.
I'm sure the camera did too.
Why don't
I'm
we
like
step outside?
shaking.
Do you want to
Yeah.
step outside?
Let's all step outside. I think you need to get outside and get some fresh air. Hello,
Okay.
Ryan?
Yes, I'm in here.
Okay.
I'm behind the door here, so. That was my bad. I thought you guys all knew I was back there.
Oh my God. I hear the door and I'm like, what was that? I turn around and your face is right there. I'm like, what? Oh Lord, that won't be out again. Oh my God almighty.
Let me grab this.
How's it still going on?
It should.
That thing is still going on.
Did it follow us out of that room?
That's what I'm worried about here. Because it's like something else. It's still going on.
It should.
Who's up there?
That should not have been going on.
Whoa, why'd the lights just go out?
I did it.
Oh,
I've turned on night vision here, so.
Hey, if you're up there and you were making that thing go off, do it again. Minor.
could be a minor. It could be a boss.
That was weird. It was like
The other side of you, Jason. Let me get on the other side of you here.
like a slate gray.
Oh, you're like a great man.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I'm getting more of a negative feeling.
Are
What
you?
about y'all?
A little bit.
I mean, I feel slightly apprehensive.
See, I block that stuff out because of the Bellaire house. I just can't.
Yeah.
Unless it's right up in my face, you know?
Well, you said that Sean and Eric were getting voices coming through their spirit box that said 666.
Absolutely, they did.
I don't know. I'm not getting like evil, but I'm getting like unfriendly.
Like
It's not the
territorial.
nicest one out there.
Whoa.
Who was?
That.
Can you keep doing it? Keep going.
Are you not from this house?
Can you pierce that light on the steps again?
Oh, Steve.
Oh, Jesus. Hello. Hi.
Hello, how you doing there?
Sorry, Cindy. We're a little on edge. Cindy is the owner, of course.
Radiators.
Okay, sorry.
We were having the meter go off, and then all of a sudden the door moved, and we about jumped out of our
I can
skin.
imagine. I'll be real quiet.
Okay.
Here's what makes me apprehensive about that, because we walked down off the stairs, and none of us realized until we got to the bottom that that REM pod was still going off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, if something is following us, it's not going to want us to realize.
No.
That's what's so creepy to me.
I mean,
Can you do that one more time? Thank you.
Here we go.
Art.
There you go.
That's how you do it. That's how you can talk to us. Now please turn it off. Good job. Good.
Now there's right below that on the floor. There's a music box. Can you make that one go off?
I heard that.
Right in here.
Something knocked right in that room. Whoa. Can you jump to one of the other pieces of equipment? Is there a breeze? I feel a breeze right now.
There's a breeze right behind me.
Yeah, Cindy's feeling a breeze in the other room there.
Oh, I do feel that actually.
Where's that coming from?
Oh.
Oh, that's orange.
It is orange.
Was that you that we felt?
Is that somebody else that's here with us? Light it up if somebody else is here with us.
I think it's gone.
That's weird. It's like it's just gone. Like the breeze came through, it spiked up to orange, and then it just disappeared.
It does feel quite warm and peaceful right now.
Yeah, all that light.
Like sensation, you know, edgy sensation, but
Yeah.
it's gone.
Let's squeeze right by you.
Line in.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa!
Something just totally knocked that down.
Yes, it did.
I had it leaned against the pillow.
Were you
Whoa.
feeling it?
Yeah, well, I definitely caught it where it was.
Do you want me to put it back up?
Oh my God.
That's weird.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Are you kidding?
No.
Nobody stepped hard on the floor.
It
And even if it
couldn't
was,
have
it was
anyway.
it was like leaned back against the pillow is the weird part. For it to fall forward, that would be
Mine your way, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
crazy for it to fall back.
That is very weird.
And you were rolling for that. You didn't catch it, but you were rolling.
I was rolling. I don't know for sure that I.
You got it, didn't you, Dave?
I don't think so.
Well, you know what's weird with this camera. That camera would have had it in shot.
That would have got it.
If I wasn't in the way.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's squeeze right by you.
Line in.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa!
Let's squeeze right by you.
Line in.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa! Wow, that was weird. I literally watched it fall.
Fall forward.
Yes.
Yes.
We had a baby doll fall off the bed in the middle of a bed a long time ago.
That's so
Oh
weird.
gosh.
Cindy's going to be doing a session with us here in the living room area, which is one of the rooms that they have. But get Cindy involved just so she might be able to get some answers as to who's here. Freeman?
Freeman.
Is that your name? Is your name Freeman?
Can you tell us if you can see us? Yes or no?
Yeah.
You know. I thought I heard you know.
I thought I heard yeah.
Can you tell us how many are in the room?
I really thought I heard 5.
It's the same voice.
It is. Can you repeat after me? Say Bellaire. It's a woman.
What's changed in this house? Something has changed. What has changed? Who's here now?
Sarah is, right?
I thought I heard spirits, but maybe it was Sarah.
Sarah, are you a child?
Something with the name of
Edwin? Edwin, are you here?
Why do you guys jump?
I just did.
Okay.
Yes, I'm looking.
That was creepy.
Sounded like it said feeling it. Or something.
Dude, Cindy, can you come over here, please?
Who is trying to scare me, though? Somebody's trying to scare me because I felt you the other night. A bunch of you were standing around me, crowding me. I think somebody else has come in this house. Did you follow me home one day to my house?
House. You can't follow Cindy home. That you can't follow her home anymore. Do you understand that? Yes or no?
Yes.
So you have an agreement with Cindy to stay here, and when she comes back, you will see her here. Is that an agreement, please?
Did you keep turning on my TV?
It felt like something like I felt really sharp, like static, like really harsh static on my right side here. right on the side of my body. Right here between Dave and I.
On your right side?
Yes.
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 Is somebody?
What did I just say?
No voice.
Yeah.
Did you touch Ryan? I just saw another light anomaly above all three of them.
What was weird was earlier I thought I saw like a misty, like a strange, it looked almost like a mist, but it was like only about like that long, and it fell from the ceiling and went right over top of the spirit box.
Was it up here?
Yeah, that's what,
Is that
I
what you
literally just saw that. Literally just saw that.
really?
Yes. But it went right into Jason's head.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You're kidding.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's weird because I just now felt, that's why I just done this. I felt like I was getting pressure on my head. You'll see that on the camera. Before you said I do this.
It was like a pulsating light.
Yeah, that's what when you guys were back there, I kept seeing it.
Yeah, that's right. You did say that, Cindy, when we were setting this up.
Is that your spirit light that we're seeing?
Can you say one of our names?
Cindy. Oh, wow.
Oh, and I just got was that you? I had a breeze. That breeze, was that you like moving or something? Maybe that
I
breeze,
moved back.
that breeze went poof, right on me.
What do you want with Cindy?
I mean, it was like a,
Oh.
what did it say?
It
I
sounded like
just felt that.
It sounded like it said "take me back" or "put me back."
That's what I heard. Take me back.
Take me back.
Oh my
Did you
God.
feel that pressure
Yes.
up here?
Wow, what is that? It's like tingling my hand.
Kristen. It just said Kristen.
You can't have our energy. You cannot have our energy. You do not have our permission to take our energy.
I heard satanic.
Did you?
That's what it sounded like.
Oh my god, I don't like that.
Well, we have Steve coming. He's Steve is good. Steve's like trained in ministry. The devil.
The devil.
Oh, that's not good.
No. No.
If you want me to bring him in,
Yeah.
if he's out there, here.
Oh.
Chris,
Yeah, Steve was supposed to be showing up presently.
Trained in ministry. The devil.
The devil.
The devil.
The devil. And that'll show you what you're
What
doing.
was that? I felt that breeze when you said you felt it. Then I felt
one in
a
my
gush of wind.
face.
And my
Yes.
left hand still feels like it's trying to fall asleep.
Oh, mine's okay now, but it was like a gush of breeze in my face.
Oh my God. That
You
was
know.
very real.
Ryan, how do I?
Oh, I don't like that devil stuff.
Who are we talking to?
I thought I heard clergy.
Again, there's something it's peeking out of there and it's creepy. It like jumps out. You know what I mean?
Were you the energy that we felt enter the room when we were upstairs that made Dave really sick?
Here's the needles in the back of my neck and my legs and everything. It's almost like behind me.
Should have ended.
What should have ended?
That was me. I'm sorry. I couldn't help
Sorry about that.
I came on quick.
Just you.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't realize what that was. Were you killing him when that happened?
Oh, wow. Oh, God.
Are you awake now, Jason?
Wow, yeah. If I wasn't awake by now, yeah. Wow.
Is everybody all right?
That was wild. That was a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was incredible.
Welcome to
Oh,
Bellaire.
that's Steve.
Okay, that's you. Okay.
Sorry.
It's the entire town. It's the entire town.
It's quiet.
It is super quiet. Yeah. Well, we're not going to leave fully just yet, so you'll have a little bit of time later on, maybe. If you want to come through and give us that definitive sign that you understand the agreement, you can do that. But that agreement, remember, you have to understand it is you can stay as long as you do not scare or follow Cindy home. You have to stay here. You have to be respectful. You have to be kind. You can talk, but only when she wants to talk.
She obviously doesn't mind you being here as long as you're going to be nice and respectful. So take that to heart and consider the terms.
So Ryan, Steve, and I are moving upstairs to start the next session. Everybody else has left. Jason has to work in the morning, so he went ahead and took off. Kristen and Cindy left because they also have to work in the morning.
Yes.
All right, it's just the three of us in here now. We've come back in to talk to you. Can you come down the hall into this room here and talk to us?
Cindy said that there was someone in this room that drove away someone who was coming to look at this room. They stopped outside the door and said they wouldn't come in because there was something that scared them in here. Who was that? There's a box right here on the counter in front of me. If you walk up to that, we should be able to see that you're here. It'll make lights light up. Just like the lights you were setting off earlier.
There you go.
That's how you do it. That's how you can talk to us. Now please turn it off. Good job. Good.
Now there's
Jolt, just like jolt electricity.
Really?
Yeah. It's like I almost was anticipating something coming along the floor over here, and then I just kind of went like that. I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel like I did in that other room.
Like you're gonna get sick?
Yeah,
Some fresh air.
I might have to here in a minute. I don't know why.
I don't feel like nauseous like that, but I mean, I feel like my energy's going for a loop.
This is the same spirit that was making me feel this way earlier over in the other room. When we left, you made the lights that are out there on the banister go off. If this is the same spirit, can you make them go off again?
Can you please
stop affecting us and start affecting the equipment. There's an orange light on the banister out there. Can you go and speak into it so we can hear your voice?
Whoever is affecting me, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. Leave me alone.
We're not here to get picked on or pick a fight with anyone. We're just here to talk. We're here for you to show us that you exist. We're here to show people that you can still communicate with us and can still affect the surroundings. You've done it a good bit tonight, and we appreciate that.
Leave everything else up.
We'll leave...
That portrait, man.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, let's leave the REM and stuff up and the recorder up here rolling.
Okay.
So, remember how earlier in the day when Dave and I first got here, we said we would ask the owner, Cindy, if we could go down to the basement? Cindy gave us the okay to go down to the basement, so we're going to do our last session of the night down here in the basement. So,
Yes. Let's just go one at a time.
if there's anyone here with us, my name's Ryan, this is Steve, that's Dave. We come with the utmost respect.
Rumor has it this used to be a speakeasy, where people come down and have a good time, get their nose wet. Anyone down here enjoying some spirits?
We have equipment upstairs. The toys that you've been playing with. And there's also some down here now as well with us. But it'd be really cool if we could tell you to go upstairs and set off one of those toys, make the lights go off. It'd be really cool if you could go up there and do that. And then we'd know you were here.
Are you still here with us, listening to us?
Come as close to this box as you can and talk. Can you do that for us? We already told you our names. What's yours? You're gonna have to speak a little louder, please. What did you used to do down here in this basement? Chris?
I didn't hear it. I couldn't make it out.
Could you please repeat yourself? This guy over here holding the camera on this side of the room, what's his name?
Friend. No, it's not my name.
I thought it said friend.
It might have been friend. And if it is anything at all, it seems like it's like we're not involved with it. You know what I mean? It's like
Like residual.
Yeah.
Woo, EDI.
Cool.
EDI just went off, air pressure change and temperature. Are you here now? Was that you entering the room?
Maybe over towards the doorway with the Xbox. You know?
Over here?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they just want to come to the doorway. Maybe they're just connected to the back room.
Are you setting off this meter right here? What's your name?
Well, what's your name? Just your first name. You can do it. Sounds like an older lady.
Something. Do you want to pour us a drink? I like whiskey. Do you like whiskey?
Did I say what I think it said?
What do you think it said?
Like F yeah.
I'm not sure. I couldn't make it out. Do you like whiskey? What did that just say?
I heard maybe still.
It sounded like it said maybe yo or hello or something.
Okay.
Are you in the back room here? Can you say goodbye to us?
Ta-ta.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Ta-ta.
Well, goodbye.
We appreciate your time.
We hope one day that we'll get to come back. Will you still be here?
Sure.
Okay, well, thank you. Well, I will say that the early on in the night when Kristen and Jason, and even when Cindy was here, it got a little crazy. This is definitely a haunted location, a haunted house that people should visit. You know, they turned it into escape rooms, but they think that there's a possibility that paranormal investigators would really like to come here and check this place out, and I kind of would have to agree there was pretty interesting activity tonight.
Yeah, for the short while I was here, and just the energy alone was really affecting me, and something, at least one of the entities here is very intelligent.
We wanted to wish everyone a very happy Halloween.
Yes.
We hope it's a fun and safe Halloween for everyone. And we wanted to remind you all to make sure that you hit that subscribe button, make sure you turn on bell notifications, make sure that you like this video and share it with your friends and family.
And if you've already done all those things, just double check to make sure that you are subscribed and the bell is on, because they've been turning that off randomly. So just double check.
It's always good to go in there and double check. And also, if you want to see behind the scenes live streams, behind the scenes videos, early releases of our episodes, go join our Patreon, which link for that is in the description, and also go become a channel member to Paranormal Quest.
Absolutely.
Link to that's in the description as well. But until next time, again, happy Halloween, and we'll see you in the next video.